Good morning from the skies above Muscat, where I'm going to be spending an hour before jetting off to Mumbai, India. Well, I've just entered the Prime Class Lounge here at Muscat Airport, and I'm heading to the back because there's something over here, a section that I think is pretty cool. Okay, well, this right here is what I wanted to show you, this wee games area. I think it's a really cool feature. Everybody just kind of stays over there, eats their food and all that, and then you've got all this area to yourself. Play pool, play PlayStation 4, there's 3 consoles there. What you do is you give your boarding card to the reception, and they give you a stack out, well, it says there, please proceed to reception for CDs and game controllers. Whoever wrote that, it's a bit behind the times. It's DVDs, mate, or Blu-rays in fact. They're 2 generations behind the times. And then you've got a couple of dartboards there. Again, you get the darts from reception. So I've got about an hour and a bit, so I guess I'm going to get something to eat first and then play some PlayStation. Maybe if I find some friend, I can get a game of pool. I don't know. Is it possible to make a friend here? Well, we've got this Egyptian dessert that I like. It's called Ali, and it's kind of like a bread and milk pudding with pistachios and coconut flakes and raisins. Aye, nice. Through here, a wee sleeping area with these lounge chairs. That's nice, isn't it? It's not really shut off from the outside though. You can hear kids screaming. It'd be nice if they had some doors kind of like soundproofing that. But anyway, this is another little subsection away from the main area, and just over there is where I've sat and munched that Ali, which was so delicious that I'm actually on my way to go and get a second portion. All that fresh bit right in the corner is all mine, I reckon. That and that, all those pistachio nuts, lovely. Oh, very nice. Ah, here we go. Very nice indeed. Oh, here's a fellow there at the pool table. I wonder if I can give him a game. This lad here, look, he's on his own. I wonder if I can play him. See if he's up for it. All right, mate, you up for a game of pool? Too early for that, is it? Too early. Looking for somebody to play with. Never mind. I'll go and play the PlayStation 4s. All right, I'll just set myself up here and go get some games. Okay, let's see. Can I have Uncharted 4 and Call of Duty? Okay. Do you have darts for the dartboard or?
No, sir. It's not
no.
available anymore.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, so she says the darts aren't available anymore. I'm gonna take a guess that there was some kind of accident, and since then they've become unavailable. Right, let's go and play this. Okay, these games. Something else around here that I'll show you first. There's a wee cinema room, but I don't want to go in and switch on any movies because, as you can see over there, there's a block using it to sleep because it's dark in it, so I won't disturb him. I'll just go and play, I think, Call of Duty. What's this? Resume game? I guess I'll continue from where the last block left off, shall I? Wonder how far he got. Thank you. Well, they've just told me that business class is full, despite me booking a business class seat. But what that means is they've upgraded me to first class. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Let's go see what this is like. This one, 2A. Let's check this out. Not too bad, is it? A lot of privacy. Oh. Let's see. So that's business class through there. It just looks like first class has a bit more room and a bit more privacy. Not too bad, is it? So the footrest doubles up as a storage compartment. You can see here, I've managed to fit all my luggage that I'm taking with me. Fits in there because, as you can see, no overhead compartments, and that's quite handy. Saves you getting up out of your seat to go and get stuff out of your bag, doesn't it? And this. It's 4 seats across, which is actually just the same as through there in business class. But like I said, the difference is you've just got all this privacy. You don't have to look at anybody, which is good if you're an introvert. Don't know if you would describe me as an introvert, but I like this privacy nevertheless. No thank you, no thank you.
Sir, for you, wonderful.
So this storage space here, I reckon that's just a bit of a waste of space actually. I reckon they could have used that for more kind of seating area. I mean, you've already got that there. How much luggage are you carrying with you by hand that you need all this? Yeah, don't know why they've chosen to configure it that way, but yeah. Arabic breakfast, please. You have Coke Zero? Yeah, okay, thank you. Cheers. Okay, so I've just been through in business class and I've seen the difference. The main difference between business and first on this flight is that in business class, the beds aren't quite fully flat. They're kind of like at an angle. Whereas in first, you can just, it's a bit slow, but this goes fully flat. And I guess that's because this would be the old style configuration, the last generation of business and first class. I think the current generation, oh that's nice, and we are fully flat now. I think the current generation, the business class would be fully flat, and then first class would be much more baller than this. So I guess on the flights to India, it's only like 2 hours 50 minutes from Muscat to Mumbai. They probably use the old aircraft that haven't been upgraded yet and use the better, newer ones for flights like America and stuff that are like 13 hours. But breakfast is about to be served, I reckon. This table, pretty big. I reckon that's because, you see over there, that kind of storage area, that place for your feet, somebody could sit on that, and I reckon if you were travelling with somebody, they could sit there, you could sit here, and you could have a wee romantic meal together, couldn't you? Okay, so in here is the remote for the in-flight entertainment. And while I wait for my dinner, let's play a wee game. I've loaded up this Mina Speed, it's called. This game is awful. Okay. Brilliant, thank you. Right, well while I eat this Arabic breakfast, I'm looking for a documentary to watch. What do we do? It's all about doing business in Oman. I don't know. I'm going to end up watching The Simpsons instead. Anyway, what have we got here? It's supposed to be an Arabic breakfast. That looks like an omelette, some potatoes. I think that's that foul stuff, that Egyptian thing, and then that looks like a bit of a lamb kebab. And then some yogurt and fruit. Not too bad, not too bad. Need to find something decent to watch with it though. Game of Thrones, The Last Watch. That looks like a documentary about Game of Thrones. I reckon I'll watch that. Well, the headphones aren't too bad. They're not great, not bad either. Just kind of average. No noise cancelling, but fair enough. Nice and comfortable. Leather around there. Just sit back, enjoy this breakfast and Game of Thrones documentary. I'm not a huge fan of this stuff, the foul. It tastes pretty foul. See if the kebab's any better. Oh, that is nice. So we're approaching Mumbai now, and my first impressions are it looks like it's covered in smog. I've heard that Delhi is a very smoggy city, but I've not heard that about Mumbai. So I've never been to Mumbai before, so hopefully the air is a bit cleaner on the ground. We'll see when I get there. That over there looks to me like it's probably a slum right bang in the middle of all those big new fancy office blocks and condominiums, I guess is what they are. Anyway, just about to touch down in Mumbai, so I will see you guys. I think I'm going to see you guys on the return flight. I think I'm going to vlog that as well. because I think I'm going to get a newer aircraft for that, so we can compare the difference between the old aircraft and the new aircraft. Well, actually I'll be in business class on the return flight, unless I'm lucky enough to get upgraded again to first. I very much doubt it, but I guess we'll be able to compare the two experiences. So I'm going to go have some adventures in Mumbai, and I will see you guys on the return flight to Muscat. Well, 5 days later, I'm on the return flight, and it's the new fitted aircraft, so I think this business class is about as good as the first class in the old style aircraft. As you can see, even if you do have a neighbour here next to you, you can still get through to the aisle through this little passageway. It's a really good design compared to the old style aircraft. If you were sitting in business and you wanted a window seat, just say your neighbour was sleeping or whatever, you'd have to like step over him. But yeah, everything's just nicer furnished than the last Oman aircraft I was on. As you can see, better in-flight entertainment, just classier. Right, so I just swapped seats with the guy behind me because he wanted to sit next to his pal, but that means now I don't have to sit next to anyone. And I've worked out how this thing, this divider, this privacy divider works. I was trying to pull on it and I asked the lady, and she says you just push this and it's electronic, so you can imagine if there was somebody sitting there and you wanted a wee bit of privacy to eat your dinner or something, I didn't want somebody staring at you after spending 5 days in India with everybody staring at you. You can just do this and then you can see total privacy almost, apart from anybody walking past there. Good. So I should be taking off in about 10-15 minutes from Bombay. Okay, so here is the a la carte menu for the flight. Got 3 choices for the mains. There's a vegetarian option, so obviously I won't be going for that. And it's a choice between the grilled chicken with herbs or the Indian dish, paneer pasada. Is that vegetarian as well? I don't know. I've got a choice between eating meat or eating the local grub, since I'm still in Mumbai. Well, I've been eating a lot of Indian food this last 5 days, but I haven't tried paneer pasada, so I reckon I should give it a try. One last Indian meal.
Welcome to flight Oman 204 from Mumbai to Muscat.
Okay, well, here's a very quick tour of the bathroom. Just a wee 360. It's about 50% more spacious than a standard airplane bathroom, and has a wee window there, so if you guys will excuse me, I'm about to take a business class piss. Oh, almost Japanese style. Well, I've been trying out this in-flight entertainment system, which looks good with a handset and stuff, and it's a nice concept, but in practice it's just a bit laggy. You can see if I try and swipe up like this, you can see there's like a good second delay before it does anything. Sometimes it doesn't even register. Like, if you really have to deliberately put your thumb on it and drag, like, swipe, no, fast swipe, no, a little bit fast swipe, yeah, a little bit of lag, but you have to just put your thumb down and drag it. So it's actually worse than, like, I don't know, like a $30 Chinese smartphone in terms of how good the touchscreen is. But the concept itself is pretty cool, because you can see all the movies and stuff here. Like, see there, I've just clicked that by mistake. I don't want to see anything about some stupid makeup set that's $51. That's the lag that did that to me. So now I have to go back, don't I? And I wanted to click on the movies, and I want to watch Aladdin, I think. So what happens is when you click on, or when you press on the thumbnail, you get like the information about it all in the handset, and then you click play, your language if you want subtitles, and then it sends it to the screen. Fantastic. So my paneer pasada has been ordered, and hopefully I'm going to enjoy the movie with a nice meal.
Here's your vegetarian.
Okay, fantastic, thank you. Okay, what do we have here? Well, I guess paneer is cheese then, because that looks like cheese. And I don't know what pasada is. I guess that's just the name of this dish. A cheese curry with rice and some vegetables. Okay, looks healthy. What do we have on the side? A wee mouse and a wee salad and a wee ciabatta. Very nice. Give that a wee dip. Oh, there's a few different breads there actually. Nice. and give this cheese a go. Oh, nice, it's a soft cheese. Not really as flavourful as feta, but the same kind of, almost the same kind of texture. Very subtle, cheesy taste, and tastes more of the curry actually, but it's a mild, non-spicy curry. Nice and light, just what you need when you're on a flight. Don't want to be eating anything too spicy or too filling if you want to be comfortable. And the rice is pretty standard. And this stuff, I think this is dal. It's like curried lentils. It's nice, again, not spicy. It's more of a kind of like, I would say that's closer to a British kind of gravy than anything else. So I want to finish this off, finish off the movie, and talk to you guys later. Well, the best thing you could do after a nice meal and a nice movie is a nice wee nap, isn't it? And this seat, over the regular leather cushion chair, you've got this kind of like foam mattress, which makes the seat, or as I'm going to turn it into a bed, even more comfortable. So let's turn it into bed mode, lie down and have a wee nap. Nice, enough room for both my arms without feeling cramped, and yeah, it's perfect, perfect bed. Well, we're now approaching Muscat at sunset, and I thought it was already night time actually, but it seems that the cabin crew, with these special windows, they can centrally and electronically change the opacity of them. So yeah, it was dark and now it's a wee bit light again. But anyway, just about to arrive in Muscat, and just want to thank you guys, the viewers, for joining me on this journey to and from Mumbai. Certainly better to do the journey with you guys rather than completely alone. Okay, just getting off the plane, and here's a glimpse at what first class looks like. There you go. 4 across, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you for flying this one.
Thank you. He wants to show me the first class bathroom. Oh, somebody inside? Shouldn't be, right?
Only thing is we don't have the toiletries inside for now.
Oh wow, yeah. Decent size, isn't it?